Guys, we need to talk about Jolt. That's right, guys. We have a new Kate Beckinsale movie, and I love this movie. And it's no wonder that I love Jolt, because I love Kate Beckinsale and I love Underworld. And I even bought the entire Blu-ray set of all 4 movies. Who does that? But where do I even begin with this film? I don't know, because it's all over the place. It's weird. It's inconsistent. It doesn't take itself seriously, which is a good thing in my opinion. And it's just fun. A bouncer with an anger management problem goes into a rage-filled rampage after her lover gets killed. I know that a lot of people aren't gonna like this movie because, like I said in the beginning, it's all over the place. The beginning is bonkers crazy. They tried to make you believe that our main character, Kate Beckinsale, that she has some kind of ailment, if you will, a condition, as they put it, that she has like high dopamine in her body and she gets angry really easily, and she's like to the point where she can't control herself and she wants to kill people basically. And I thought that the way that they explained it was the most hilarious thing that I've ever seen. Like I said before, this movie doesn't take itself seriously. It knows it's weird. It knows it's kind of cheesy and kind of cringe. But honestly, I just want more movies like this. I feel like this movie and Boss Level are like kindred spirits. Just some fun action movies that are not necessarily good in the script department or even the cinematography department. It's just good old action hero fun. And the best part about action movies, I want to go back into the 80s, like 80s action film. Why do people like those films? It's not just because of the action, because if you watch a lot of action films in the 80s, they're pretty much the same. They have the same setup. Bad guy must be defeated, so good guy goes, defeats that person, and there's usually a lot of guns and explosions. The number one thing in those films are the actors, particularly the lead actor, the hero. Those are the people that bring the charisma. Those are the reasons why we want to watch those 80 films, and we have fond memories for them. And so for this one, and for modern day action movies in general, I feel like, you know, there's not a lot of action heroes that we have, and then the action heroes that we do have, they don't really present that charisma. And for Kate Beckinsale, who has been in a lot of action movies, pretty much beginning of her movie career, Underworld, like I said before, she's just oozing with charisma in this movie, and it's like she's having so much fun in this film because she's like, you know, beating up men, a lot of men. And lately, those movies I've seen with women beating up men, they seem to have a lot of fun. I wonder why. But if anything, if you just are a fan of Kate Beckinsale and her Underworld movies, or even her weird appearance in the Total Recall remake, I think you're gonna have a blast with this film because it's just, like I said, Kate Beckinsale beating up a whole bunch of dudes. You know, though there is one scene where she has like a stunt double, and it's like really obvious that you could tell it's a stunt double because they never show her face the entire fight scene. That was kind of distracting, but the rest of it's good. And as for the issues that I have with this film, or that I see with this film, I hinted at it a little bit in the beginning of this review. And it's just mainly, for me, the storytelling. You know, it doesn't really do a good job of that. I don't think it wants to do a good job of storytelling. It just wants to get you in and out. And also the ending of the film kind of feels a little bit slow, a little bit dragged on. And they also have like this big reveal at the end, or just like lead up into a possibility of continuing the story. I didn't really buy it, but I'm not saying that I don't want more of this, because I do want more Kate Beckinsale. Who doesn't want more Kate Beckinsale? Overall, guys, I really enjoyed this movie. I'm glad I can talk about this movie with you guys, because I think I'm the only one on the internet, in the world, that actually enjoyed this film. I don't think it has a really good percentage on Rotten Tomatoes. You know, that's the god tier of all movie reviewing rating sites. But that's usually me. That's usually my taste. I like stuff that usually people don't really like. And, you know, that's why I made this channel, so we can talk about stuff that people don't really like. A small percentage of people out there that like the same things that I do. That's probably why I barely have any views. But guys, let me know what you think of Jolt in the comments down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you like Kate Beckinsale? Do you think that she's convincing as an action hero or action heroess? I think it's just hero. Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all this stuff. It's really helping out the channel. And remember, guys, keep watching movies.